Denver. Now, here's the question. Do they go get another receiver?
No, they don't. The Denver Broncos will take defensive end Derek Morgan out of Georgia Tech.
Homeboy, that's the dude that does all the flips, right?
No, that's Jason Pierre-Paul out of South Florida.
Okay,
Derek
that's right.
Morgan is the one with the high motor. This cat has talent. He goes and goes and goes and goes. He's a perfect pick for them. He's solid, character guy, no problems. Plays hell of a defense. He only knows one way, straight. That's it. High character guy, good player. Derek Morgan out of Georgia Tech.
Morgan. D.
Yeah, and I tell you, with Denver, their major needs was center, wide receiver, inside linebacker, tight end, and outside linebacker.
Hopefully somebody be left that they can throw to. Number 12.
Okay, number 12 here is the upset pick that everybody does not see.
This is the Dolphins.
Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. They take defensive tackle out of UCLA, Brian Price. A big, wide, base load D tackle. This man fits exactly what Coach the Tuna wants. He fits exactly what this man is big. He's heavy. He's going to be in that 3-4 in Miami, and he's going to tear it up, man. Linebacker's going to be able to roam free.
Now, if I was to say Taylor Mays even goes this high, I would think maybe somebody like
the Dolphins would want him, but they would have to move up to go get him.
Yeah, well, I don't think Taylor Mays is even going to go that high. And I mean, if he is going to go that high, I'm thinking the Dolphins.
Okay.
Just my guess, because they got a big corner.
Yeah.
They got a smaller corner, Click Clack's little brother, you know, kind of headstrong, you know what I'm saying? And then
Vontae Davis.
Vontae Davis.
Yeah.
And then you put this kid back there who's more of a killer.
With Mays, yeah. And it would work out.
Now it would balance out because you got kids that can cover, and then the kid who's a killer. You know. But that's just me. Who'd you say they're going to take?
I said they're going to take Brian Price, defensive tackle, out of UCLA.
Price.
I know, I already know, I can hear it right now. KP, you smoking, you crazy, you done lost it, bro. Trust me.
KP stands for crazy picks.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
13.
Okay,
Excuse
13.
me, I'm getting a little lazy.
13, we got Frisco.
Niners. Now, Frisco. They're not in love with their quarterback.
No.
Okay. But we're already saying that Bradford's gone, Clausen's gone, which will only leave Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy, I don't see him being any better than Alex Smith than them other ones.
Now, do you make a reach for a quarterback when that is not your need?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they'll do it.
Your main need is offensive tackle, cornerback, punt return, kick return. Those are your main needs.
I don't think they necessarily need a corner. I would say they need to go for one of the other needs instead of corner. And who do you say they take?
Now, this is when I said I had them taking them later, but I think they make a move on this cat because this cat has hell of a cover skills. You would love it.
Hayden.
No. Hayden's good out of Florida, but Kyle Wilson out of Boise State. They were able to see some of those games because, you know, Boise and Frisco, you know, the air.
Now, Boise is one, they play Texas Tech, right?
No, Boise played TCU.
TCU.
And they played good. Right. This guy, remember, in practice, he went against one of those prolific offenses. He knows how to go up against the Seattles. He knows how to go up against Arizona with Ken Wisenhunt in his offense. This cat, he knows how to cover. I put Kyle Wilson, cornerback, with Frisco.
So what happens to Nate Clements?
Nate Clements, you don't know. Is he going with the Union? Is he going to be leaving? Who knows?
Okay. So Wilson.
Kyle Wilson, cornerback, Boise State.
They did, or these guys agree with the cornerback, but they have Joe Hayden.
Yeah. See, Joe Hayden's good. But see, the thing is, with Joe Hayden...
How big is this kid?
He's big. He's almost 6'1". Joe Hayden is small, like 5'10".
All right. I like big corners. 14.
14, we got Seattle again.
Seahawks again.
And this is what we call the reunion of SC players. As you can see, he picked up Mike Williams off of waivers. He picked up the other cat off of waivers. Man, he loves his old players. He has this thing where if anybody's gonna run my system, it's gonna be the cats who've been in my system.
So who do they get?
They get defensive end Everson Griffin from USC.
You don't think they trade out of this? pick?
No, man, no, they gonna get an offensive tackle and they get a defensive tackle. Remember, they played Oklahoma before.
Right.
They've seen what Oklahoma can do, and they've seen the talent of Williams. He gets his offensive tackle at number 6, and he gets his defensive end who he know and recruited, Everson Griffin, defensive end,
Griffin.
USC.
And that's to replace Kearney.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
15.
15.
That's
We
gonna
got-
be young. Now, you think he's gonna come in? They're gonna want him to start right?
Oh, right away, right away.
That's gonna be a pretty young defense.
Yes, it will, but it's gonna be a hard-hitting defense.
15.
15, we got the New York Giants. New York Giants select Rolando McClain. The reason why they select Rolando McClain is because they know that Alabama was geared on their defense last year. This cat was smart enough to understand pro-style defenses, pro-style combinations, and he called plays out there. So when Saban was able to count on somebody, he'd be like, hey, he put everybody in alignment and set them up.
It's just the backer. Right?
He's a thumper. He's not like a side to side. He's not like real emotional side to side, but he's a thumper. Rolando McClain, linebacker, inside linebacker, Alabama.
Clay.
Rolando McClain.
Clay, inside linebacker, ILB. 16.
16, we got the Tennessee Titans.
Titans.
Now, the Titans know that they lost Albert Hansworth, and they know where the problem was. Keith Bullock's gone. You got, what you got at left? He went up to Detroit. He's gone, I forgot his name. So you got to start somewhere, and you know the way Fisher thinks is defense. So
Right.
he goes and gets Dan Williams right in his own backyard from the University of Tennessee. Defensive tackle. Big, solid base, just like Price. This guy is huge. So he knows I'm going to make up from where I lost. I get Dan Williams, defensive tackle from Tennessee.
Alright. Ain't gonna argue with you. Keep it rolling.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you don't mind.
All right.
Switch reels. You come over this side, I'll rock that side. Unless you
Alright.
want to ride it.
No. You good. You good.
Alright. 17, y'all. As we get the KP mock draft. 17.
17, this is back with Frisco again. Now, we took care of one part, which was Wilson, Kyle Wilson, the quarterback out of Boise State.
Corner.
Now, you know corner is your problem throughout your defense, correct?
What,
And-
the Niners?
Yeah, with the Niners. And you don't know if Nate Cummins will be back.
Right.
So you look at it and say, what will this man do? Running back, you okay? Wide receiver, you okay? Pressing needs offensive tackle, cornerback, punt return, and kick return.
I would go old tackle and try and see if this kid can really be your quarterback since he's there and you ain't with nobody else.
And what was my old tackle? It was like, let's see, Williams, Luka, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis from SC makes a
No. Anthony Davis from Rutgers.
Not that.
Offensive tackle. Goes to the 49ers.
Davis.
Young, kind of immature, but the cat is really good.
Uh-huh.
And you know how Shiano was with Rutgers. He had them playing. So he's been in pro-style offenses. Blocked for Ray Rice.
Right.
Just immature. And they wanted him to stay early, but hey, he figured come out, make some money. Anthony Davis, offensive tackle, coming out.